You look. I wanted to do this video. No kind of no kind of effects, no background, no pre this, no after that.
I just want to come out and have this message directly going to Tyreek Nasheed. I saw your little video going against CD Fury. Now, I already knew he was a scammer, just like you. You two are no different. Remember what I said, everybody else. These scammers will go against each other because one is making more money than the other. So then the other, they get jealous and then they'll call out something that's true about the other one. CD Fury, he had facts about Tyreek Nasheed. All these were facts. Tyreek Nasheed had facts about him recently. And something else I want to point out too before I, get really into Tyreek Nasheed. You have to understand, everything I've been telling you is 100% correct. Notice how when he fires back at someone, because he gets angry because they're talking shit about him, the first thing that he does is make fun of these people. Their hairline, their head, their ears, their this, their that. Nigga, you are gay. You talking about another nigga and describing him and talking about his appearance. Listen, man, I don't know anybody that do that that's not gay. That's what gay people do, is talk about another nigga's appearance. You notice how females talk about each other's appearance? Now, they can get a pass because that's just how it is because they females. But you talking about another nigga, man, boy, his head is just, and the nigga's lips. And it's like you describing him like you want to go on a date with him, Tyreek. You gay punk. I'll be your huckleberry. Why don't you find information about me? Better yet, you don't have to find enough information about me. Let's just meet up face to face. You claim to be this, listen, you met up with Tommy Sotomayor. So then meet up with me. Give me a Coon Train Award and see what happens. I can guarantee you won't bring no Coon Train Award. You'll be calling 911. That's what you'll be bringing. You'll be bringing your white daddy. Well, he said he was going to get me. And I believe him. Can y'all do something? Can y'all just, lock him up? Because I'm scared. And my family, they're scared too. But you talk all this shit on the internet. You'll do this, and you'll do that. And this guy's a punk, and that guy's a bitch. But then, when a real nigga approach you, you dead silent. Now tell me you ain't. Now, if you want to respond with this. Let's meet up, time, date, place. Don't have the police there. Don't call the police beforehand. And then make up some bullshit to tell your audience later. Well, see, I ain't gonna mess with him because I'm busy. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, you ain't got time for that because you're smart, because you're a damn coward. And cowards, listen, let me tell you something about a coward, man. A coward will avoid any kind of altercation. Now, the internet has created this tough guy image for all these cowards, hey, I'll do this to that guy, and I'll smack this guy, and I'll do this to that guy, because they don't have to worry about any consequences. As soon as you start talking about meeting up, notice how they don't even respond to you then. Then it's, oh, I didn't hear this video, and I ain't messing with him, and I ain't got time, I gotta earn money, all these niggas ain't broken. Everybody ain't broke, Charlie. You only get money because you're stealing money from the people. If these people ever stop giving you money, you're going to be just like the broke niggas that you talk about. Even worse. You ain't earning no money on your own account. You taking the money from me. Man, y'all a bunch of dummies. Y'all a bunch of stupid, hardcore ass dummies, man, to give this nigga money every single day. You giving him money so he can go on vacations and do all this bullshit that you will never be able to do. And then You think that it makes me mad. You think that it makes somebody else mad. Giving away your money, it would only make me mad if you were taking my money and then giving it to him. That's when you got to worry about me being mad or upset. It don't upset me. I just laugh every time one of you stupid, dumbass fools. You can't even afford to pay child support, but you giving your money to Tariq Nasheed. You can't even afford to give your mama back the money that you stole from her, but you giving money to Tariq Nasheed. Am I hitting it right? Am I hitting the nail on the head, you stupid, goofy ass, lazy ass niggas? Yeah, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. The rest of these fools that Tariq Nasheed play games with, they pansy ass niggas like he is. And this nigga keeps reminding me that it's so easy to fool any of you at any time. You go for whatever. It's just like I said, you want the drama, you want the entertainment, and you want controversy. You want something going on. If nothing is going on a channel, then you don't want to mess with it. You bored with it. You may check in every once in a while, but for the most part, you ain't gonna spend too much time on that channel. But somebody like Tariq Nasheed talking about somebody all the time, talking about another man's appearance with his gay, sick-ass motherfucking self, and Tommy Sotomayor's channel. Oh, it's plenty of drama. So this is why they constantly have people giving them money. They constantly have people listening to whatever they talk about. And that's another thing. The things that they talk about, who's benefiting from these things? No one. No, who has ever benefited off of anything that Tariq Nasheed has said? And don't get the line. Don't run through my comment section talking about, oh, my life was turned 360. I mean, the last lecture I heard, I mean, it really boosted me up. And now I'm making 10 times more money. You ain't making shit. You ain't got a damn job. How you making 10 times more money if you ain't even got a damn job? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Y'all some lying ass niggas, man. Stop lying. Stop lying. That's what's wrong with y'all damn niggas, man. You get to the point you can't even distinguish between a lie and the truth because you lie so much. You lie for this nigga, and then he lies to you. He manipulates you into giving him money. And then the chain will never be broken. Black people will never be better, any better, that is, than what they already are now. Because of niggas like you that would rather give money to Tariq Nasheed or Tommy Sotomayor when that money is needed elsewhere to go to people that is really in need, that really needs that money. That's not playing games, that's going through something, that ain't gonna take the money and go on vacation to Maui. That ain't gonna take the money and do something with it that doesn't count when it comes to our society. Notice how he don't go against the ones that don't talk shit about him. You understand? Like that faggot with his faggot ass, female ass voice. What's his name? Professor Black Truth. Man, listen. If you don't know who that really is, then you are stupid. That's Jason Black. He has the same distinctive voice. Nobody can, listen, this man could never try and cover up his voice to sound like someone else, okay? He sounds like a straight, weakling, coward-ass fucking female. I mean, really. Yeah, and you give him money, too. And you co-sign him, too. As a matter of fact, you co-sign anybody that Tariq Nasheed co-signs. He runs your life. You're a bunch of slaves. But you talk about the white man. But you're a slave to Tariq Nasheed. And speaking of white supremacy and racism and all this shit supposedly keeping us down, all I see, I don't know about you, but all I see is Tariq Nasheed taking your money. I don't see a white supremacist taking your money $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 at a time. I don't see that coming from these white supremacists. I'm not saying that they aren't bad. I'm not saying that there is a problem when it comes to that racist aspect. But I'm saying Tariq Nasheed uses that as a cover He'll start talking that white supremacy shit. And then you start giving him money, but he don't use $1 to go towards stopping this white supremacy. So then what's the point of giving him money? You niggas are stupid, you cocksucking ass, faggot ass niggas. Listen, Tariq Nasheed, I'll be your huckleberry. Either meet up with me or shut the fuck up.
You are finally starting to wake up to the fact that the people that you have been giving your money, your time, your energy, your soul, and support to are con artists. You realize this because you see the most important thing that I have seen years ago. No change, no results, no progress, no problem solved, no achievements, no accomplishments, no nothing. 20 to 30 years have rolled on by and you have continued to do everything that they wanted you to do, but no change, no results, no accomplishments, no achievements.
Yes,
no
sir.
problem solved,
Yes.
No progress, no results, no nothing.
Yes, sir.
And I can continue to say that. And this has continued to be true day after day, month after month,
Facts.
year after year.
Facts.
And yet, you continue to give them your money. Why is that? A lot of you are exhausted. You finally understand what has been going on for 20 to 30 years. They have hustled you. And now, some of them are angry about it. The red pill and the blue pill, they are angry about it. But let me tell you what happened though. See, the circle, I already knew the circle would fall apart. And you know whom I have deemed to be members of this circle. Sanyetta, Brother Polite, Professor Griff, Zaza Ali, Tariq Nasheed, Tosh Tariq Bey, the Black Dot, the Black Child, Black Magic 363, all these blacks. Red pill and the blue pill, which I call Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. And pretty much all of these characters that congregate together like a circle, a cipher. And I told you that this cipher would start to be destroyed. And I even gave you the reason that it would be destroyed, over money. And what happened that kicked all of this off? Sanyetta turning against Brother Polite. And why did these niggas fall out? Over money. I predicted this 2 years ago. And I warned everyone, I said, watch this shit unfold. And slowly but surely, it has been unfolding just as what I told you it would be. I told you also that one of these members of this circle would turn against all the rest and would spill the beans about everything that they have been doing and everything that they have not been doing. And this has turned out to be who? Sanyetta. Everything that he has said about these characters is 100% true. But he forgot to include himself as being a fraud, himself as being a con artist, because he's right along with them. This is why he has turned against them, because they are fighting over the source of income. Who is the source of income? You out there, the people, with your credit cards, and finding ways to give them donations, finding ways to support them through money. They are literally fighting over you, having arguments over you, trying to win you over because they need you, because you have something that they want, money. Money shouldn't have a place in what these niggas say that they are doing. Let me say that again so people can understand what I just said, because it's 100% true. Money shouldn't have a place in anything that these niggas are doing. or say that they are doing. Some of these niggas would beg the difference, say, well, we need money so that we can kickstart this and we can do that, and we can make things better over here and make things better over there. But I don't see any progress. Where are the progress reports of what you are spending the money on? What are the results? Again, I'll say this: if somebody is building a house and I don't understand how come all of you can understand this. If you are building a house, okay, and you have already told the person that you're building the house for, listen, I'm going to start this house, I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to start with that, and it's going to take this much money, and it's going to be the best house on the block, it's going to be this color, it's going to be specifically the way that you want it. At some point in time, these people are going to want to see the result.